out the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project with this dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? Your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you will be able to chase. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money with dope and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them. You better run for it, run for it, run.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there inside Rogers Center in Toronto. It's the first game of the month of July between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Jays are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Willie Castro. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, they really need Paul Goldschmidt to snap out of the funk he's been in. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Trevor Rogers gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Striding in is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Madrigal onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
this guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting fourth.
Here's
Marcel.
281 the average entering play. In. Now a ball lined toward, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle. That high heater usually gets by.
George Springer the next to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The average has been good, 306 to start the day, 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 281 the average entering play. 14 homers and the RBI count at 35. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Kirilloff finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is big.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Stroman isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
The 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Danny Henderson.
Designated hitter, Danny Henderson.
Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirilloff moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So stepping in is Willie Castro. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Buxton at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The set and the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen. Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. So now into the box is Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last AB.
The shortstop, Ramon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Urias.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away.
Second baseman, here.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That go right up the middle.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
David Dahl to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2. Swing
and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mariners leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on the way.
Ozuna.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's George Springer as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Rhys Hoskins flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive home.
Appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Guy down. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the 8-1 Blue Jays. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder.
Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton, who collected a base hit his first time up. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Davis waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Ready now is Ryan Jeffers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. J.D. Davis, the next at bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
JAYS.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Willie Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next
into the box, Nick Madrigal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Madrigal rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad head started.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Standing in now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ramirez at third, Goldschmidt at second with one away. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the Jays.
And now the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcell Ozuna singled in his last at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making...
break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. So now to the plate, George Springer. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Springer.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. Rhys Hoskins will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny.
In now, Danny Henderson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Next up is Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mariners 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Brian Goodwin flew out last time up.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
The right field.
1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. So here is Ryan Jeffers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2 from the stretch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail here. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering. Now the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Tim Anderson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Castro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter number 1.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The Blue Jays are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Madrigal is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 1-0 the count.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ramirez is off of first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lined hard to center field. Springer able to track it down for the 3rd out. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Stepping up is Marcell Ozuna. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kirilloff is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning. And now in the box, George Springer. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Beautiful diving stop. Touché, sir.
The first baseman, number 17.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at-bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at-bat right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So they go down. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Next for Seattle, Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Dahl stands at second with 2 gone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 6-2, the final total today. The Jays pick up win number 70 to top the division. Marcus Stroman earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. The Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-0. The Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 10-0. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-4. The Oakland Athletics held their opponent to just 2 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-0. Adam Simber earned his first victory of the season, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 5-4. The Miami Marlins combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-6. Kenley Jansen collected win number 3 this year, leading the Nationals past the Dodgers 3-2. The Padres got 11 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-0. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-5. The San Francisco Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 11-5. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.